Hello, Vault Dwellers, and welcome back to a new season of our Fallout 76 Let's Play. As promised, I'm going to be bringing you Wastelander Wednesdays with the new DLC that Bethesda just added for Fallout 76. I am very excited to get back in and explore once again the beautiful lands of Appalachia. And as you can tell, we are starting our journey once again at Vault 76. So let's get down there and talk to these new people that are out roaming the wasteland. Well, that's not what I meant to do. There we go, and it was all going so good. But I think we can actually start by talking to Pennington.
Oh, Mum, those young ladies down there, they seem exceedingly alive. They haven't yet made any untoward advances, but perhaps you could speak to them? Verify their intentions are civil?
Any idea what those two were doing up here?
Only that they appear to have some vested interest in accessing the vault. One seemed quite perturbed when I told them that wouldn't be happening, but I'm not sure if she believed me.
You sound like you think they're up to something.
I've been keeping watch here long enough to have learned that outside the vault, people don't always have one's best intentions at heart. I'm sorry to say it, but it's the truth.
What's been going on out here?
Until quite recently, it's been exceedingly peaceful. I maintained my post, greeted latecomers out at the vault, and otherwise reveled in Appalachia's natural splendor. But very recently, it seems people have come back to Appalachia. Those two and more to boot. The non-vault sort, you understand. It's all very concerning. Who knows what they might be up to?
I guess we'll never know. Have you seen the Overseer?
Well, yes, but it's been some time. But she was a resourceful woman. I'm sure she's all right.
Well, I ought to be on my way then.
Do be careful out there, Mum.
Alright, Wayward Souls, nice. Discover the fate of Appalachia and its people.
Maybe. Wait, a vault dweller? Hey there!
Oh my, we have people. We have real people.
Whoa! Just a friend here, not a threat. Just had some questions for you. You came out of the vault, right? I thought it was empty. Wait, is the door still open?
The door's sealed tight. No one's getting in.
God damn it. We got a tip from the Wayward. Heard of the place? New bar down the road. So this guy told us that...
After you gave him the last of our caps?
And he said that inside that vault is the... You know, that's where the big one is. Our last chance to turn our lousy luck around.
The big one? What are you talking about?
You know, the thing that brought everyone back. The treasure.
There's treasure out here?
Well, yeah. There was this big broadcast, but shouldn't you know what was in there?
I told you, Lacey. The guy was scamming us.
But those were the last of our caps. No. Someone has to know something. We're just gonna stick it out until we find them.
Wonderful.
Thanks for answering some questions for us, I suppose. Seems only fair I return the favor. Anything we can answer for you?
What else can you tell me about this treasure?
Happy to tell you what I know, which isn't much. Someone made a broadcast not too long back about there being some kind of treasure buried in Appalachia. We don't know what, we don't know where. With people as desperate as they are, it's meant everyone with a functioning radio has come back to try and see if they can get a piece of it.
Monsters or no?
Guy we met at the Wayward. Carter, I think was his name. He gave us a couple of leads to chase down, in exchange for all our money. Up to us now to make something of them.
Well, what can you tell me about the area?
About Appalachia?
Other than it's a graveyard?
There's that. We haven't been here real long, but from what we've been able to piece together, the area got hit pretty hard. Not long after, well, these things showed up.
The Scorched.
They're merciless. They seem to have cleaned up whoever the bombs might have missed. Without people around, everything else has gone haywire.
What's the world like out there?
We both came over from Virginia. Well, what was Virginia? There's a lot more hot zones that way. And the few spots that are livable, well, they got picked clean fast. I mean, Appalachia's dangerous, really dangerous. But it's better than where we've been.
I need to be going.
Watch yourself out there.
Alright. Looks like we have other people out. Looking to start their adventure into the wasteland. Oh, we still have liberators, huh? That is too powerful again, I think. Let's go with that one. Alright, really? There we go. Am I that bad of a name now? We do need that. Alright, as you can tell, I do have mutations running on this character. And we are going to be using one of my pre-established high-level characters. I think I'm about level, what, 197? Something like that. Not quite sure. But, I decided to go with a pre-established character instead of making a new one. At least for now. If I think I needed a new one, I probably would have started over. But honestly, I really didn't feel like making a new character. I want to see what I can do with the one that I already have. Hopefully you guys don't mind that too much. Well, so far our world looks pretty much the same. This is our normal jaunt and view down from the vault. But we do need to head over to... Actually, can I turn off? That's not what I wanted. I want, let's turn off these other quests. Not what I meant to do. Because I obviously do not know how to do this. No. Okay. So she's in Sutton. And we'll turn that off. There we go. I'm glad those bees did not sting me. That would have hurt. I wonder if anybody's moved in over here or if it's still scorched. Ah, still scorched. Alright, fair enough. We'll let them lead their little lives. I'm not interested in murdering them. Oh, what do we have here? The Wayward. Opening soon. Food, drinks, rooms. Refuge. Conveniently located at the corner of Route 80 and Route 88. All kinds welcome. Alright. Well, so far it sounds pretty good. Is that it up there? Oh my goodness. Is that... No, it can't be somebody's home, can it? Well, I guess it could. No, I think this is it. Nice. table knife. We need to find some aluminum. This is the Wayward. Oh, it looks so cool.
The things we saw on the way here, enough to make you wish Bessie still had her guns. Hey, new face. Welcome to the Wayward. Duchess will take care of you inside. A couple of those vending machines on the porch if you just need bullets and meds. Good-looking suit. You come out of the vault up the hill? Hell of a view. Yo, I guess you didn't read.
Only you and your teammates can be in this interior. Friends and strangers can't join you. Make important story choices that have large consequences. Progress is saved less frequently when in a solo interior. Be sure your quest has been checkpointed before leaving. Well, that is really good to know, that you can come in with one of your teammates.
Lady, I will paint the walls with you if you don't tell me where Crane's treasure is right now!
Sweetheart, I think you must be sick, because pointing a gun at me in my own bar is a terminal affliction. Look, honey, you picked the wrong time to get a drink.
What are you? Hey! Who the hell are... Whoa, you looking for trouble? Because you're gonna find it.
Wow, we have choices. Yay! So we can go with perception. Me, I'm the person distracting you, so the guy hiding back there can blow your brains out. Charisma, why don't you put down the gun, friend? You're outnumbered. Let's talk. And I'm no gun expert, but is there supposed to be something stuck in the barrel like that? Sure, let's go with luck.
What are you... Shit. Jammed. Fine. But none of us are going anywhere till I get what I want. So just start talking and we can all go about...
I told you it was gonna end badly. Thank you for the distraction there, friend. Now, why don't you come over here, where I can get a look at you?
Okay.
Well, not exactly the introduction to the Wayward I would have hoped for. Well, sorry about that, darling. First round's on me. Name's Duchess. There's something I could do for you.
What was that all about? He said something about a treasure?
Your guess is as good as mine, sweetheart. He busted in here saying I needed to turn over the location of some fella named Crane, who I guess I must have served at some point or another. Since then, a steady stream of miscreants has been making my life irritating. Not exactly good for a budding business.
You're looking for help dealing with these thugs.
Now that you mention it, I could use an extra pair of hands. See? That boy we put down? He's not the first of his crew to roll in here. But I want him to be the last. Normally, I'd send my people out to clean house. But my muscles run off, so I don't have the bodies to spare right now. But I'm willing to pay good money if you put an end to this for me. So, what do you say?
Well, I'd like to hear this plan first.
Only seems fair. The details, then. Now, each of these boys came in asking after Crane. I'm thinking we can make that work for us. How would you grab the attention of a bunch of single-minded thugs?
You want me to pretend to be Crane, don't you?
Well, aren't you a smart cookie? And I think I know just how to do it. Just give me 1 second.
Okay. This is so different.
Okay, I think I'll just... I just want you to know, architecture ain't exactly my forte. Huh, Not half bad. So what I have chicken scratched together here for you is the schematic for one custom-made Crane Treasure Hunting Inc. sign. If I didn't butcher the plans too bad, it's got a little system built in that'll make sending out an advertisement and getting this gang's attention a snap. You just need to build it, use the tape it spits out to tell the world you're open for business, and then convince any punks that show up to tell you where their boss is hiding. They did teach you all how to build from schematics up in that vault of yours, didn't they?
Sure, I know how to build structures from schematics.
That's the spirit.
Hey, if you need a refresher, good old Morty Mort can help you out.
What are you on about, Mordecai?
Hey, nah, I'm not bragging or anything, but I've got some tapes that cover that very subject.
Oh, Mort, not the tapes. Well, you find yourself wanting a refresher? Talk to Mort. Of course, you're gonna need materials, but we should have enough lying around to cover you there. Get you together a little care package. Throw some rations in there, too, so you don't starve on me. And so you know, you might have to break some of this scrap down for parts. But I can spot you some workbench materials, too, since you're doing me such a big one. Who knows? Maybe you'll learn something while you do it. Now, you ready to get this show on the road?
Construction, scrapping, and dealing with thugs. You're going to need to pay more for all that.
It is a lot to ask. Fine. I could do 75. But that's as high as I'll go. That means you're up to the task?
Let's do this.
Hot dog. Be good to have those dolts off our back at long last. Just make sure, once you find out where they're hiding, that their leader gets the message. The Wayward gets left alone.
Nice. Alright. Let's go over and talk with Mort, though. I do want to listen to what he has to say. Oh, good gravy. I hope you threw in some aluminum. Hunter for hire.
Glad to hear Vault-Tec actually took care of some of their people. You hear these rumors, right, about them just throwing folks to the wolves. Here's some rations and a fancy suit. Good luck. Well, don't you worry that smooth little face of yours. You are in good company now. Because around here, we look after one another. Now, what can I do for you?
Can I ask what happened to you?
Allergies. Learned the hard way. I can't stand within 10 feet of a strawberry. Come on, man, that's a joke. Truth is, I was outside on Doomsday. Now, you see, I drove security, and I was coming back from a pickup in the truck when I feel this rumble, and then quiet. Then a whole lot less quiet. And the truck was hit with this wind, and it was like someone dropped a hurricane on it. I can hear it battering the truck. Bang, 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 like it's got a grudge against it. And then I unlocked the door and into the back, and then bang, I wake up, man, and it's crazy. Somehow, in the back of the truck, alive and kicking. All it cost me was my skin and any opportunity for someone liking me for anything other than my lovely personality. And that was the day I became, well, they call us ghouls. Not the most flattering name, but still beats being vaporized.
Well, what's it like being a ghoul?
I mean, it's got its advantages. Main one is that radiation rolls off me like water off a duck's ass. Can stride through a blast zone like it's a spring breeze. Also, means I can survive in situations that would turn a normal person into a TV dinner. The major downside? Well, shit, you're looking at it, right? Head to toe disfiguration. There's also, well, you might have seen them. Not all ghouls are sane. Not sure how it happens, why some ghouls lose their minds and others don't. But ever since I turned, there's always this nagging feeling just at the back of my mind that I will have to feast on humans. Raw! Seriously? Nothing? Shit, I thought it was funny. Overall, though, being a ghoul, mixed bag. Can't say I'd recommend it as a lifestyle choice.
Okay. Kinda like this guy. So you killed that man.
I did. And your eye's still working, kids. That's the reason you're bringing up the obvious. Look, the world's hard now. Better you learn that lesson real fast.
So what's your job here?
Don't have one. I'm an independent operator. When these folks need a hand or got an errand that involves running into radiation, they come to me. Rads? They don't bother me anymore. In exchange, Duchess lets me drink. It doesn't bother me too much about my tab. Really, about the best sort of setup a guy in my situation could ever ask for. Of course, sitting around looking like hamburger ain't all I do. Plans work out, I'll have all the drinking money I could ever need. But that ain't what you came here to talk about. Was there something else?
Oh, I don't have anything at the moment.
Some other time then.
Alright, well, we already have an established camp. It does need a few things, especially some aluminum to repair. Probably nothing here. Oh, cool. Slidey doors. Oh, wait a minute. That's aluminum. Yes. Nice. I don't need cigarettes. Is that another? Yeah, it is. Nice. Alright, let's go check out upstairs. This is a really cool little build. I like it. I like how it looked from the outside, too. No, don't need that. Oh, cool. Yeah, I like this building. And that requires a key. Interesting. Alright, well, let's get out of here, and I guess... Actually, we need to read our schematic, don't we? No, I didn't want to do that. I want to go to notes. What do we have? There we go. That's it. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, there we go. So we need to build a... Okay. Build the Crane Treasure Hunting Inc. Sign at your camp. Category quest. I don't want that. Let's see. Oh. Oh, they put signs up here now. That's cool. Wayward. Transmitter parts. No, thank you. No. 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 Alright, so we need to head over to our camp and take care of this. Let me find my camp. There it is. Now, just be warned, it is not complete. Hated to break the little guy's heart, but I don't want to involve other people when I'm trying to record. Yeah, I feel so sorry for that. I would have if I was playing solo. So yeah, here is our camp. We need a workbench here. Quest items. No. Was it? Oh, we just need to build it. Okay. Ah, here we go. Quest. Oh, it's going to require power. Well, that could be a problem. Excuse me. Excuse me. Crane treasure hunting. Let's put it right there.
Broadcast tape issued. Please deposit data tape into any relay system terminal. Target marked.
There we go. So do I need to power it up? It says it requires 1 power. There we go. Do I have... I do not. There we go. Whoa, not what I meant to do. There we go. Ooh, that's way too far. Here we go. That should do us. Sorry about that. It took me a minute to get that on. I do need to get some walls on that so it doesn't get... Alright, that'll work. That is going to keep things out of there. I do need to put some doors on my house though, so random people don't just wander through. Need to get some lights up here too. We got work to do in this place. Sorry guys, I did not have a chance to get on and get our home fixed up before the big day. And I'm dying of thirst, of course I am. Probably should eat something too. Oh my goodness. I have been busy and have not had my water going. So now we need to load the broadcast tape into a radio tower and activate the connection. Alright, well let's see where the nearest one of those is. Is there not one? Yeah, there's one there. And that's talk to the overseer, really? Okay, well let's travel back to Flatwoods and upload this. Whoa. I couldn't hit the broadside of a barn today. There we go. Are we good? I think we're good. Oh, nice. Let's see here. What do you got? I don't want those. It doesn't have what I need on it. Can never say no to some plastic. Oh, dang. Really? There you go. Good gravy, I am having some terrible aiming today. Are we good now? Something's going on in the background. Hot plate. I better take it all. I am pretty low on a bunch of stuff. Nice. Definitely need the purified water. There we go. And I think we are pretty good. Alright, let's load this holotape in. Yeah, I'll take that. I don't need oil. And let's see. We got a load of holotape. Well, this could take a while. Broadcast tape.
Message uploaded. Initiating broadcast pulse. Attention, all consumers. New business established. Please seek out Crane Treasure Hunting Incorporated to exchange goods and services. Initiate tagline. Follow the sign to fortune. Broadcast complete.
Nice. Okay. Well, we've done that. Now we just need to return to our camp. Okay. Well, let's do that. But I am really curious about what's going on in Sutton. So let's head... Should we head over there or should we wait till... Let's wait till the next episode. I don't want to get sidetracked by doing too many quests at once. So let me bobble back over to our camp and see what's going on there. Wait, what? There we go. Ah, here we are. Wait to see who the sign draws in. Okay. You know, actually, give me those. And I'm gonna bobble over and make some juice out of that while we wait to see who pops in. Okay. Let's put some doors on our home. Actually, let me start up top. Kind of like that door. Oh no, wait a minute. Oh, that's not what I want. I want these doors. Yeah, no. Yeah, that works for me. Let's bobble this one down here as well. Whoop. There we go. And I am not going to put one there. I do need to get some lights on in here, don't I? Oh, wait a minute. I hear somebody outside. Oh. Alright, I know I heard somebody walking around, and it wasn't me. I already had one stranger walking through here. Oh, here we go.
Hey! You here? the hell's going on here?
You know Crane? He tell you anything about this treasure he found?
Crane found the treasure? Holy shit. Where is he?
Your guess is as good as mine. Last place he was spotted was this bar down the hill.
I've got to get over to... not here. Good luck with those guys.
What guys?
Hey, we're not gonna beg if that's what you're waiting for. But you
A
will.
free radical?
Get out here right now!
I'm right here, dude.
Ukraine? Quite the setup you got here. So, rumor is you've got information our boss wants. You tell me where this treasure is, and he's willing to leave you alone. Scout's honor.
I bet your name's Davy. Davy, you said you were going to help me kill this one, right?
Excuse me? How does she know your name? You are working together.
What? No! Can't you see they're full of...
Alright. Well, that was a little strange. Bring me Crane. Crane. Last spotted the Wayward. Male. Middle. Dangerous. Allegedly not, but be careful. First person to get him to give up the location of the treasure gets a share of this overall take. West Virginia Lumber Company. Friendly West Virginia. Report what we found to Duchess. Okay, well, let's head back to the Wayward. That was a little weird, not gonna lie. Alright guys, we are back inside the Wayward. Let's talk with Duchess.
Well, you don't look too worse for wear. You managed to figure out where those miscreants are hiding?
I did. Sounds like they're headquartered at the West Virginia Lumber Company.
Fantastic. So that's where their boss will be. You just need to...
Wait, West Virginia lumber? That is not right. You misheard them for sure.
And that's of concern. Why, exactly?
Was wandering up that way not too far back. The lumber company? That place was overrun with a bunch of those big green bastards. Mutants. You've seen those Frankensteins. If this gang was able to clean those things out of the mill, these guys might be tougher than advertised.
You got any recommendations on how you'd proceed?
Well, I wouldn't go in guns blazing, unless you got some big guns. Could try and luck your way inside, maybe see if they want to talk to you. But there was this family I ran into up that way that I'm sure has had to deal with them already. There was also this, let's say, special scrapper who was making some pretty bold claims about his knowledge of the mill. Wouldn't be a bad idea to check in with either of them.
Well, tell me about this family.
You'll find them at Anchor Farm if these thugs haven't already run them off. But if they are still there, well, they probably managed to work something out with them. Hey, it couldn't hurt to find out what it was.
And about the scrapper?
Found him living in the stalls at Tyler County Fairground. Guy kept claiming he knew the best way to run the mutants out of the mill. But listen, I couldn't get him to spill how. Probably have a better chance he'll share what he learned with someone who still has an entire face.
Good to know. I think I've got everything I need.
Well, that's a good thing, because that's all I've got. If you haven't already explored up that way, The fastest route back would be via Vault 76 and trekking north from there. And take care of yourself, all right? You're doing us a big one here.
All right. Wow, it looks like we have everything we need. So we need to kill the gang leader or convince the gang leader to leave the Wayward alone, question the family at Anchor Farm, and speak to the scrapper at Tyler County Fairgrounds. But I think for now, that is going to be it for us for the day. This is our first look at the new Wasteland DLC. I hope you guys have enjoyed it and look forward to finding out a little bit more about what's going on in the new Appalachia. But for now, thank you so very much for joining me today. I've been Vault Girl. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope I see you in the next one.